The VoiceBox Podcast.
Nothing in the world could ever be good again. I've been nothing but a girl who really should be nothing less. Don't mess up and let you tell us so how you actually feel.
Alright guys, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe so you can be notified next time he uploads a new video.
What can save you? It's all on your mind to change too. And baby, you can really try if you climb your way up. Do it on your own and you shit out of luck. Nobody will help if you find too close to the sun. Cause you're gonna get burned.
The VoiceBox Podcast. The VoiceBox Podcast.
And we are back at it again with another VoiceBox podcast for y'all, straight from the VoiceBox podcast studio. This is gonna be a quick video. It's not gonna be comprehensive, so it's gonna be like kind of just brief. I just want to share some, thoughts, like a cool thought that I have in my mind, with regards to what we can do to better ourselves, to better our life, and to better the environment which we operate in. You see, so the topic at hand is stop worrying about things you can't control and adapt to things that you can control, in fact. So, like I said, it's gonna be a very brief video. But before we dive into that, do like, comment, and share this episode. Do hit that notification bell for any upcoming videos heading your way. And do hit that subscribe button to keep up with engagement with this VoiceBox podcast channel. So, guys, let's kind of just speak about, the topic at hand, which is stop worrying about things that you cannot control. Um, and let's rather adapt to things that we can control. So, this is probably gonna be very interesting, but like I said, it's not gonna be a comprehensive video. It's probably gonna be very, brief and subtle. But the thing is, what do I mean by we should stop worrying about things we cannot control? So here is the mind blowing concept with this. I'm still like trying to perfect the ideology of, or rather to stop worrying about things that I cannot control. You see, when you start to stop worrying about the things you cannot control, your mind becomes free of that bounded state. So this is very important. I mean, like, look, in order for you to utilize, you know, your creative brain or your creative mind capacity to think about things and to actually develop your day-to-day existence, to come up or rather to arrive to something creative for yourself, for your family, for yourself, for people you might love, for people that you might care about, for your friends, for it might be for a whole host of things that you want to put your energy towards that might mean something significant to yourself. So at the end of the day, what do I mean when I say stop worrying about things that we cannot control? In other words, if I cannot control my external environment, if I cannot control that, why would I worry about it? If I cannot control my external environment, why would I worry about it? I cannot control him. I cannot control them. I cannot control a whole host of things outside myself. So the things that I can't control, or rather the things that we should adapt to, we should start to adapt to the things that we can control. Things that you can't control is internal. Start with yourself. Start to adapt and worry and change. Make changes, positive changes to yourself, and understand the navigation that you need to go through and to maintain whatever you started with in the first place. Like I said, it's almost virtually impossible to control your outside environment if there is not like a significant thing that you have control over it. And let's face it, most people do not have a significant control over anyone. Most people does not have a significant control over anyone. The only significant control that they have is over themselves. So in other words, if your friends, if your family, if your business, whatever the case may be, is not of the type of standard that you want it to be, why would you worry about it? Change your navigation. Alter, amend your navigation to something better, to something more significant that you can see results within a couple of attempts. You understand what I'm saying? So let's not get it twisted with these type of things, because at the end of the day, you cannot control your family. You cannot control your friends. You cannot control the business environment. You can control the type of business that you go into. You cannot control the business environment. You cannot control the customer that does not want to buy the product or service that you render. You can only control yourself. Understand that you're going to have to fall back. Understand where is the errors, where is the minor problems. Amend it, control yourself, and adapt. You will see subtle changes. You will see small changes. And if it's something positive and it adds up, understand you adapted and you started to worry about yourself and you started to see positive results. If you understand the nature of things, it might take you a long way. It might just give you the edge to keep on going, to be consistent with maintaining that idea in your head. Because if there's something that plagues you that you want to do, understand, it's probably the maintenance factor of it. Because you can try to attempt something, understand that you're going to have to maintain it if you want to keep it in your life. You understand what I'm saying? Understand that you're going to have to lay down some principles and rules to maintain whatever is going to give you that desired happiness. Like I said, let's start to stop worry about things that we cannot control, and let's adapt to things that we can control. It was just a thought on my mind, so I hope you guys kind of understand where I'm going with this whole ideology or with this message. So I will kind of give a more brief discussions with these type of ideas just to help us. I don't want to keep information to myself that might just be a helpful hand to others. So that was it for me for now, and I hope you guys kind of enjoy the brief message in the brief video. Do stay tuned with the Voicebox podcast. Do hit that notification bell for any upcoming videos heading your way, and do hit that subscribe button. Also, do comment down in the commentary section to keep up with engagement, and do hit that like button. So for me, I will say adios.